What's going on, guys? Oh, my music, that's not what's going on. Now you guys all know my password for my phone. It's 11111111. I'm super complex. Full tuck with the moto helmet. As always, be careful with my baby. What's going on, boys and girls? What's going on, squad? It's your boy Shan the Man. As always, we're out here again today, breaking in these Yamaha R7s. We're gonna do our first oil change today. We got a few hundred miles on them. We're just shy of 200. By the time I'm done riding it today, I'm gonna have about 200 miles on it. Sawyer's only got 100, and we've never, I shouldn't say never, we had our 21 MTs last year, but those we've been just stock street riding. We haven't stunted them at all, and we plan on being pretty aggressive on these things right away. So we're gonna do an early oil change. We got that case of Yamalube 10W40 we're gonna throw in there, so we're gonna get the break-in oil out of these things nice and early. So we're gonna do our first oil change for you guys. The manual does say you can go, you're supposed to go 500 miles on that break-in, so we got about half of that, and since we're being a little hard on them and we want to get ripping, we're gonna get that oil changed right away. This way. Yeah, so Yamaha does recommend in the manual the break-in process. You go about 500 miles, and then within those first 500 miles you vary your RPM, that you don't hold it for like an hour, 2-hour interstate rip, you know, at like 6,000 RPM, and just leave it there for a very long time. You want to be changing the gears, changing the RPM, and that's going to give you a nice, good break-in process. So we've been ripping them around Orlando here the last couple of days, trying to put some miles on them. It's really hard to get the miles high riding in the city because, you know, we're doing the stop go all the time. So we got about 200 miles on them, like I said, by the time we're going to change the oil here today after we're done ripping around. So yeah, we're going to get these things warmed up, finish putting some more miles on them, and then we're going to check back in with you guys at the campground, and we're going to do our first oil change. See, I'm not sure if we're going to have to...
Blinker on like a newbie, bro.
Oh, my blinker's been on the whole time?
It looks like a squid dick.
I think Wells Fargo actually might be on either this one or the next one. I just don't know which one I was supposed to turn on, to be completely honest. But so yeah, guys, I'm not sure if we're gonna have to remove any of these fairings to get at the oil filter or anything. We will see. But on the MT, you know, it's just boom boom right there. So
why is my blinker stuck on?
Your blinker is stuck on? No, it's not. That's the running light.
I got running light.
Yeah, it's your running light.
Oh, that's cool. Dude, those blue things look hot.
The blue bolts?
I never put the purple in.
Yeah, check out my blue bolts. eBay special, baby.
You gotta do all the fairing ones.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, so we're gonna see. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to take out any of these side fairings to get at the oil filter. Should be able to squeeze my skinny arms through there, get at that drain plug on the bottom, and yeah, so we're gonna put on a few hundred more miles here today. Keep breaking them in, maybe go to the lot. So yeah, I'm just talking sauce. We're really not gonna.
I'm just gonna rev mine a bunch.
I'm just gonna rev mine a bunch. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna have about 200 miles on mine. Sawyer's gonna have about 100 on his when we're done cruising today, like I was saying. And yeah, we're gonna drain the oil. Doesn't really, it's not gonna pay for you guys to you know, watch us just cruise through traffic all day. So we'll check back in with you guys later. Might stop at the lot, do a couple wheelies. Sawyer still has ABS on his, so that's not really good for him. I think you can get the seat off though with the toolkit. I'm not sure.
My cop was lurking.
I know, I think he was checking us out.
Yeah, he really likes the hot new bike, probably.
You gotta shave your mustache. You look ridiculous.
I don't look 12 either.
Oh yeah. Whoa, what is going on here? Jeepers creepers, we got a lot of action. Careful. Careful in these streets. But yeah, man, we are absolutely loving this R7. Can't wait to get the full stunt build going. It is gonna be sick. I don't even know what to talk about right now. What do these people talk about all day long when they moto vlog?
Just ramble.
Just ramble and ramble and ramble. I talked about how we were gonna change the oil. We haven't done that yet.
Did we gotta do a comparison on how they ride so different.
I know, we gotta ride the MT-07 at the same time.
Yeah.
For sure, that definitely needs to happen.
How many miles you got?
I have 137.
Those burnouts you only put the miles on.
Me and Trusted have been riding a lot. We rode downtown and all that.
45.
What?
I got 45.
We are on our way to the lot, like my brother was not. What am I saying? We aren't even on our way to the lot. That's not where we're going at all. Like he was saying before earlier, we're on our way to the wakeboard park today. I'm a little banged up from a fall actually myself that I took there earlier this week. Bruised my right chest pretty good, landed on a rail and folded myself completely like a taco and slid down the whole thing. So that was not a fun experience, and I'm a little banged up, and I have a show tonight, so I'm probably going to take it easy on the wakeboard today and spend most of the day filming Sawyer and Trustin. He's already out there. He took the boards, loaded them in the Jeep, ripped over there for us, so we're going to cruise the R7s, get some interstate miles on them, keep trying to rack up some miles before we really start using and abusing them, try to get the motors nice and broken as our parts are all at powder coat or in the mail right now being shipped. So everything is pretty much in process to get these things turned into stunt bikes. So we got about a week or two, so why not enjoy them in their stock format, you know, ride and enjoy them that much in the stock format. So over the next 2 weeks, we're definitely going to just keep cruising these things pretty much everywhere. Weather's supposed to be in the 90s all next week here in Florida, so just definitely just going to be putting some good old miles here on the R7, breaking her in, and then start building it as stuff shows up. As the parts come, we're going to slap them on for you guys. So about a week or two here, we'll be getting everything pretty much going and have these things fully converted into stunt bikes. And then they'll be fun to ride on the road, but they just won't be as comfortable. The gearing's going to be a lot taller, so the RPMs are going to be a lot higher. Like right now, I'm cruising 50 miles an hour. I'm only at 3,000 RPM. Once I put my stunt gearing on, that's going to be probably closer to 5,000. So the RPM is definitely going to be a lot higher, and we're putting yawning. Oh, my brother needs to tighten the chain on his. Yo, you gotta tighten your chain. The break-in period. Mine took like a good 2 turns. He is looking clean. But yeah, like I was saying, we're going to be having stunt gearing on here, so the RPMs are going to be a lot taller and a lot higher, so it's not going to be as fun to obviously cruise out on the highway. But that's not really the purpose of these motorcycles. We got them for shows and to stunt ride and to freestyle ride them, so that's what we're building them for. We have our 21 MT-07s that will remain stock gearing. Oh boy, what's going on here? No one knows what they're doing. This old person doesn't know which way they want to go. But yeah, guys, so we will be going a quick dart into here, find me a spot, because this person's fucking sketchy. But yeah, so as I was saying, we got these beautiful bikes to turn them into stunt bikes, guys. So we're gonna enjoy them for a couple weeks while they're stock, but they're gonna be getting handlebars, Kate, you know the drill. They're gonna be getting everything. They're gonna be getting that full twin stunts outfit. Make them sick, make them stunt rider, make them stunt bikes. And yeah, so Just gonna cruise this thing here today. Oh man, that is a rig right there, man. Woo! 4 ACs on that bus. Yep, definitely gotta keep my eyes peeled here on the old Florida Turnpike. Middle of the day, not too bad. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of traffic. One thing I will say right off the jump that I do like about the R7 compared to the MT-07 is freeway riding. You can actually get in and tuck behind that bubble, behind that windscreen. And right now, there's just so much less wind drag than if I was sitting upright like this on the MT. You know, you have all that wind just smashing into your chest. You can put windshields on the MT, but it's not the same as tucking your head down like this on a sport bike. You're just buried in there. They have this little cutout here in the gas tank for your helmet to clear. So I mean, obviously this is a race inspired motorcycle, so this thing is gonna just have way better aerodynamics than the MT-07 is gonna have. So if it was a cruiser standpoint and you're doing a lot of highway riding, I do think the full fairings definitely help cut obviously that wind down and make it a more enjoyable experience. And with the lower clip-ons, it allows you to just get into that full sport bike tuck, which I mean a lot of people have been steering away from over the last few years, because I mean it is a lot harder on your back after a certain period of time to be crouched over like this. But I mean, I don't know, it's kind of a compromise. You get lots less wind drag being in a full tuck than if you're all the way up here. So I mean, that's all going to be rider preference. So yeah, look at Sawyer there, the full tuck. Even has the visor is like underneath the windshield. So yeah, I mean, that's gonna be up to you guys to decide what bike is more suited for your characteristics and for what you're doing with it. Go to your local Yamaha dealer, ride them both, take a test drive on them both, try out the MT-07, try out the R7 back to back, and see what you think. They're definitely two completely different machines. But I'm gonna turn the camera off for a minute, guys, save some battery until we get over to the wakeboard park, because we're just gonna be cruising here down the interstate for a little while, and I'm sure it's noisy. Even though I got the purple Panda mic, we're still doing 75-80 miles an hour on the highway. So we'll check back with you guys. We will check back with you guys in a little bit. Hi. Hello. It's like we're riding in the ocean right now.
I'm gon' ball no big up. Yeah, I ain't those that live up. Talking on my back, go figure. Whole team east from split up. Never was the one to go flick up. No face, no case, no picture. Full place, big stakes, my dinner. Flip that, Canal Street. Flip that, last week, old money, this week. New racks, never buy none more. If I can't afford the gift wrap, Stunt in your foreign car. You keep riding rental tags. Heard you roll the other lane, we are not the same. Couple thousand in my pocket, that's pocket change. Rubber bands on my arm, this is not for play. I put 20 on the crib while you cop a chain. I know they hated or love it. You know I love when they hate it. Last year was living basic. Haters on the other side. 3 up, read between the lines. Know I got some main switch. Made it through some evil times. Late night on some people time. Pour the Sprite, I need love.
You're so close! So close! Bye-bye!
Brainstorm, you cannot swim with your chains on. I can see none with the lights off. Cap, you been the main one. Coolin' when I got my mains on. Show money, but those are the same ones. I been told you that it was game on. Been winning since I was on game one. Telling me how to live like you made me. Going dumb and I blame you made me. Money longer than a grown-up baby. Step crazy in new Mercedes. Thinking that's 550. 5 seats to the kids and prime steak on my dinner plate. Nike tag for the dinner wear.
that's enough wakeboarding, guys. Got a little rip this morning. We'll check in with you guys in a minute. All right, boys and girls, we're gonna dip on the old toll road here. Here we go again. Cross our fingers, say a prayer. You gotta be careful on these toll roads. It gets dicey out here. Gotta be watching out for all the cagers. As you can see, my brother almost just got caught off back there before. But man, this is fun, just bending these things. Ah, these are good times. Good times on the stock units. Stock bikes are fun. It's really gonna be, it's gonna be heartbreaking to take the knife to this thing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna be very hard pressed to, you know, literally just take a literally sawzall, if you will, to this entire motorcycle. So I'm a little heartbroken. It's gonna be tough to do, but it's gonna be an absolute blast of a stunt bike. I'm so excited to ride this thing in shows this year. It's such a pretty motorcycle and it rides so smooth. It's just gonna really be a great stunt bike, a great addition to the show. Brings us back to that sport bike look that we've been, you know, missing for the last couple of years here in the show, riding the MTs. So really brings you back, connects you back with the sport bike scene. Got the full fairings, completes that look. So but yeah, guys, so we're gonna cruise on down the interstate here, head back to the campsite, shower up, get ready for the shows, and check back in with you guys a little bit later.